right, thanks, Pam. So once you have your party dated, then what are you going to do next? Well, you want to obviously get a party pack of some kind in their hand. And it doesn't matter if I'm having an online party, a book party, an in-person party. I want them to get a party pack in their hand right away. So whether you have Tupperware folders, whether you just have some plain envelopes with those great stickers that Pam rewards us with, anything at all to send the information out. And Pam put some of the hostess coaching sheets in the booklet already, so that's pretty fantastic. A couple tips for you. I color code my sheets in there so that if I am texting with them, if I am talking to them, I can say, hey, grab that purple sheet that has tips on getting ready for the party. Hey, grab the blue sheet. It has some recipes on it, and let's talk about which one your friends might enjoy most. I also have the trifold with the opportunity information in the hostess packet, and then I also include some order forms. No matter what kind of party they're having, I want them to have an order form because maybe their mom or their grandma is coming over and they want to place an order and they're not going to do it online, and the hostess is doing it herself. She still needs something to write it on. She still needs to know how to charge her. So I just think the order forms are a really good option. And I don't know if Pam put it in there, but you can also print the PDF, just a sheet of paper that has the order form on there. A lot of times I will include that paper order form in there instead of the real order form, especially if it's an online party, because chances are they aren't going to actually use the real order forms. But a home party, I definitely put the carbon order forms in there. But paper order forms work no matter what. And at your home parties, they may all place their orders online, which is great. You also want to give them a catalog. And yes, my new catalogs came today. I'm so excited. So I would give them a couple catalogs. I would encourage them to put their name on here so that this is Pam's catalog, and I want Pam to make her notes in here. I want her to circle things that she wants. I want her to make sure she doesn't give this up. She can give up the other ones because I'm going to send her several, but I want her to always keep one. And then whatever the monthly sales specials are, I'm going to include that in her packet, as well as the spreadsheet with the additional regular priced items. I'm going to put all of that in there. Now, this is what I do. You don't have to do all of that, guys. Make it as simple as it works for you. Any connection is better than no connection, so don't overthink it. And if they are able to get online, they're going to get online, they're going to see everything. So don't stress over it. I just know when I shop, I like to have things in print in front of me. I much prefer to flip through this. I think that it helps me shop. And when I'm picking out my hostess rewards, it definitely helps as well. So giving them that simple hostess letter with a few bullet points. And if you don't have a hostess letter, simply putting stuff in an envelope and writing a personal note on here. Hey, Pam, I'm so excited about your party. I hope that you will make a wish list and start inviting friends to your party. We are going to have a great time. That's a host letter, friends. So keep it however it works best for you. Don't sweat the small stuff. Jump in and just do it. Now, at the party, I am going to have that QR code. Same thing that I went into Canva. You can do it however it works for you with the Tupperware party information, the time, the date, and I would text this to her, email it to her so that she could use this as her invitation. And then I'm going to have it at the party. And I put it on some cardstock, and I would have like 4, 5 of these sitting around the room, on the table, on the bar, wherever. I always print extras because I don't know what the party is going to look like. The last party, there were people at her bar, at her kitchen table, sitting around in some chairs. So I just had a bunch of these all over because I want them to get that QR code. That's the party link. So they can go on and they could place their orders. They could shop from all the specials, because at the party, I take some of the sale flyers and I condense it down into a sheet so that they have a lot of the current specials, okay, that I feel confident showing them. Then they can go online, again, QR code, they can go online and they can see additional specials there as well. But these are some for the people who want to sit and talk and chat. So I just take the pictures off of Facebook and I put it into whether you use Word or Publisher or Canva, and I just shrink them down so that I can print them two per page. Um, so just try and make it work for you. And if that doesn't work for you guys, print the Tupperware flyer and go. Just keep it simple. Again, don't overthink it. You just want to have something in your host's hand so that she's excited, whether it's that catalog, her invitation, and we are good to go. And I like to challenge my hostess to, and get people invited and make that list of people, because if you are texting people, if you are emailing, sometimes we get distracted and we get started inviting them. We're like, oh, did I invite her? I don't remember. So I just encourage them, hey, jot it down. Whether it's the notes in your phone, you have a notebook, it's on your envelope that I've sent to you. Just jot down your friends, and then you can keep track of those RSVPs too, because especially a home party, we want them to remind their guests about the party, which we want them to do online as well. But when it's a home party, your RSVPs are going to come in the last 24 hours because everybody's waiting to see if they get a better offer, right? No one wants to commit until the last minute. So it's good to check in with your host multiple times over that week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks between the time they date and the time they hold. And then, hey, just a reminder, I'm coming to your house. The party's at, 6:30. So I'm going to be there about 6 o'clock. Was there anything special you or your friends wanted me to bring? Because I'm going to have a variety of things, but I want to make sure that I have the items that you are most interested in. Because if she wants the pressure cooker, I want to bring the pressure cooker. If she wants to updo her cabinets with modular mates, then I'm going to bring some modular mates so she knows if she wants squares or rectangles. So I'm going to bring some things. If it's a group of ladies who have young kids, then I know she needs on the go stuff. She might be interested in the Shape-O ball. She might be interested in some of the kids stuff, the water bottles, the lunch things. If it's a group of people who are have grown children or high school children, that's a whole different genre of people. So you want to know about the people who are coming. You want to know a little bit about your hostess. And when she helps pick that recipe, you'll find out a little bit more about her as well. So just communicating with your hostess. And another tip for you is ask your hostess how they prefer to communicate. Do they want you to text them? My last hostess, not my last one of my hostesses earlier this year, she wanted me to email her. We emailed constantly. Most people will say, oh, texting is great. Some people are great with picking up that phone and having a conversation. And there are times where that is certainly easiest, especially when you are party planning. So, what's their preferred method of communication, and what are the best times to reach them? If they are somebody who works, 3 12-hour days or 4 12-hour days, if they work a swing shift, that's really important for you to know so that you are reaching out to them at a convenient time. So, just a few tips for you. Hostess coaching is key to success. And most importantly, find out what your host's goal is. Because, guys, if we don't have a goal, we're probably not going to hit it. If her goal is a $200 party, you need to talk to her because that's not an okay goal for anybody. I always put on there, I know we can hit that $1,000 party. I'd love to see you get $200 free and 3 half price items. Give them a goal. If they shoot for 1,000 and they end up with 450, oh well, they did 450. If they shoot for 200 and they get 100 or 200, well, they made their goal, but you made $25 and they're not real excited just with one dating gift and one thank you gift. Let's get them excited. So help them to set a goal and give them the tools to hit those goals. Let's have some parties, guys. Go for it.
All right. Thank you so much. That was awesome. And so we have a couple questions. Do you do a different QR code for every party?
Yes. So I will go in and take that invitation link that you can get from my office where the invitations are, where you would text your host her shopping link. I use the shopping link for the QR code. Now, if that is too much for you, just put your QR code for your website. They'll figure it out. It's fine.
Okay. And where do you make your QR codes?
I use Canva to get my QR codes.
Okay. And
And the
then,
free Canva, you can do QR codes.
okay, free Canva, do QR codes, and they last forever, right?
Yes.
Okay. See, there are ones out there that they want you to pay for, and you don't use those because there are, then they say you have to keep paying for them, and that's just a scam. Okay, guys, don't, just know that that's a scam.